Getting your hair did?
I'm having a funky hair day, and I don't know. The dudes don't have funky hair days. We just shove our hair to the right and call it a day. But it's this thing where it's like it doesn't want to stay in line.
Hey, I'll help you in just a minute. I'm on my live stream. You want to come say hi? Are you sure you're comfortable in that dress?
Hi.
Hello, how are you?
Today is Layla's 5th grade promotion. She's wearing a dress.
Congratulations. Is she really? I want to see.
Yeah, come on. Ian wants to see you in a dress. She insisted on it, but I have to pin it and do all these things because she's her mother's daughter and can't just get something.
Can you tell her I think
not
she's
difficult.
very pretty? I think she's very pretty.
Ian says that you look very pretty. All right, I'll fix it in just a minute. Okay, I'll be done in 10 minutes. She's pretty excited. So today is her 5th grade promotion. So her dad is here. My parents are coming up, and we are going to the middle school for her 5th grade promotion. And yay.
She needs to stop growing up.
Yeah, I know. So my ex-husband, he's in radio too, if you're new to the show. My ex-husband's in radio too. We all used to work together. He is downstairs doing his radio job, right? And he has all this like awesome equipment because he is who he is. Like, so he has great equipment, right? That's
probably
what he
has
likes.
Like a cool little travel bag for it too.
Yes, you have to see this board that he has. You know me, I can't explain the techie stuff, but you would nerd out on it too. It's pretty cool, right? So he comes up here. He goes, "Are you using a pot to hold up your work computer?" And I'm like, "Look, I'm not as savvy as you. Don't make fun of my setup. I needed it higher."
Okay. So first, I mean, let's put it. Raising your computer is not a tech savvy thing. Using a pot versus putting it on a different platform has nothing to do with technology. One is a pot that's been around for thousands of years, and the other's just a raised platform.
Well, it's raised now. It's working. I go, it works. Be quiet. I don't know how long he must have been staring at it, but he was here and he finally goes, "Is that pot holding up your work computer?"
Did he look at the pot holding up the computer and go, perhaps a stack of books would be better?
I don't know. You think there's books in this house?
Maybe a couple of Amazon boxes.
So it's our daughter's promotion today. And I have been saying, I'm like, no, you get an 8th grade graduation and you get a high school graduation. What is this 5th? Finally, yesterday, he goes, "Do you even want to go?" And I go, "Yeah, of course I do."
Sure do.
Sure.
We're going to get there early, right? I want to get there early so you get a really good seat.
No, that's the thing we were talking about on the air, like things you want to get rid of and things that you want to keep. And we have assigned seating. And that is one thing that I think I would like to keep after COVID is the assigned seating. Because now there's 6 of us, we don't have to get early and get seats together. We're all already put together.
Right. No, I'm all for assigned seating. Assigned seating does not bother me. Hey, stop talking for a second, because I'm gonna.
If you're gonna walk away, wouldn't you want me to keep talking?
No, because I'm back.
You know how there's this sign? Oh! Are you gonna show everybody what I got you?
It's so big that it's hard.
I can't believe you haven't even opened it and taken it apart or anything.
Well, because I slept most of yesterday. So I'm gonna get mushy for a second. So anyway, this is my Father's Day present early from Madden, and thank you very, very much. This means.
Do you love it?
I do. I really do.
I can't wait for you to use it.
All right. So I got myself, because we were talking about this the other day. I gotta put this back on my little folder here. We were talking about this yesterday that about I.R.L and pit barbecuing, and I brought it up that I loved it, and like you said, the first thing you did was you went out and got it for me, and thank you so much.
You're welcome. Well, my first Mother's Day, I remember like it was yesterday. You're the only one who came by. My first Mother's Day after my divorce. And you brought flowers and you brought donuts and you made sure I was okay, man. And you're my best friend. You're my best friend. And I know Father's Day is this weekend and I don't want it to suck for you. It's your first post split up Father's Day. And I know that you're holding up well and you put on a strong face, but I also know that you're lying.
Well, no, that's what I wanted to say though. Like I know that I wasn't like you kept asking me yesterday, like do you really like it? Because I didn't seem super excited, but I was very, very emotional yesterday because it was just a really hard 24 hours with that. I have a new car now, and it's my little car that plugs in.
I
But
got to see Ian's plug-in car yesterday. Parked
yeah,
next to my Jeep is hilarious too,
it's
by the way.
adorable. It's absolutely when they talk about would you ever date somebody taller than you, the Jeep will never date a Ford Fusion. That's too much of a height difference.
Dude, when I'm like in a smoking hot dress and heels, and then I go out and I grab that bar and pull myself into the Jeep, I see everybody just look at me like, we did not see that coming.
Yeah. Even you're like, oh, I'm hot right now.
No,
but we turned that car in, and I thought it was going to be cool turning that car in, but as I was turning it in, literally every memory I've had from my family came back in that car.
Yeah, you were excited when you got that car too.
Yeah, and I remember the conversation that we had when we were test driving it, and we talked ourselves into buying a car that we couldn't afford. I remember like all of the things, right? And so like that was really, really tough for me to turn that in and get a Ford Fusion. That was like a closing, like a final chapter on something, you know? And so yesterday you showed up with this pit barrel, and I had this new car, and I hadn't slept in like 24 hours because turning that car in had messed with me so bad that I just sat there all night thinking about it. And so like I literally just like cried for like 15 minutes yesterday. I was just like, I'm just done right now, you know?
I know.
And so
I could tell you were emotional when I came by yesterday.
That really hit the spot, man. That was like a really good state. Like, thank you. That really like.
I can't wait for you to use it. It'll be worth it. You use it one time, it'll be worth it to me.
Oh,
because I think you're gonna really, I think you're really gonna enjoy it. And it has a rack at the top, so you don't just have to. Peggy, thank you again. Remember, Peggy's the one who brought me up all the Pride stuff.
That's right.
Because I can't find anything up here. Me and my daughter and my stepdaughter are gonna do bracelets and stuff tonight, and then we're gonna make a couple banners. I have a friend up here who's in the closet because their family is super religious, and we're gonna make them a banner as well.
That's cool.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's cool. That's super rad.
Yeah. So I'm glad that you like that pit barrel. I'm so glad. What are you going to do in it first? What are you going to do in it first?
Sit in it.
Just sit in it? Just sit in it?
I keep looking to my left.
Ribs? Or are you going to do steak? What are you going to do?
I keep looking to my left because I'm seeing all the meats on the hooks in the barrel, but they only show like the first 6 inches, and the barrel goes down. And I want to see how the rest of it looks.
Okay, so those people are very nice too. So if you call them or you hit them up on Instagram, they'll help. They'll be very helpful, and I can get you the owner's number. He'll be very helpful to you because they were trying to get me to get one for a while, but I'm dedicated to my Traeger. But but they've cooked for us, and it's delicious. And as soon as I saw it, I thought of you.
Well, and I applaud the willingness to step over enemy lines. It's like the Crips and Bloods of barbecuing. You got your Traeger, we got the pit barrel here right now, and you're like, you know what? I'm a Crip. I'm gonna go see what's up with the Bloods.
Well, the Traeger, the Traeger wasn't a business deal. Benny brought me that Traeger because we're friends. Like we've been friends a long time. And I was going through some stuff, and he wanted to cheer me up, and he brought me the Traeger. And so the crossing that line, that's why I still didn't feel bad buying the pit barrel, because Benny knows I've even written about the barrel that it was awesome, and he'd never would trash talk another product anyway.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, so I was like, I still wanted to get it for you, so I wasn't hurting any feelings, but I can't have it because like Benny's my buddy. I'm not gonna do that,
Yeah, no, you can't have this on your porch. If he shows up, on your porch, yeah,
I can't. So
yeah, so we'll put it on my porch. I'm cool with that.
But somebody needed to have it because when I saw this, so this company, they are out of Kentucky, but they have a remote location in Murphy's. And Frog Jump Weekend, remember I've told you guys Frog Jump Weekend was chill. If you were up here Frog Jump Weekend, thank you. Everybody was so much fun. And these guys cooked for me because they're like, oh, as soon as they found out I had a Traeger, they're like, we're going to make you some food. We're going to show you, right? So they cook, and as soon as they're done, they bring that barrel over to all the Frog Jump guys and just gave it to them so that they could grill the rest of the day outside. It was cool.
That's rad. It was
cool.
I'm really I'm looking forward to this. I really am. I'm looking forward to this. And thank you. Seriously.
You're welcome.
Like that, man, that was like a shot to the heart I needed yesterday. That was awesome. Thank you.
It's great. Like out of all the grills in the world, I don't know why, but a barrel just reminds me of something you would want to do,
Well, because it serves two purposes. it, one, cooks my food, and then two, on super cold nights, I can put it in my front yard, start a fire, roast some chestnuts, and sing doo-wop songs, and people can tip me as they walk by, like they do in Detroit.
All right, you guys, we need to jump off of here. I'm glad I made you cry yesterday. Look at me. That's why I wanted to be alone with you for a minute, because you have a new friend and I love her. She's so much fun. But I want to be, because I knew that you and I both were going to cry. Yeah. I knew it, because I was going to cry when I told you the way you made me feel my first Mother's Day. I knew it. I knew I was going to cry. And when you didn't talk to me, I'm like, oh, he's crying. He is crying. And that's why I was like, you need to give me 10 minutes of some alone time, man, because I know it's going to get emotional over some girls.
I was trying to hug you a little longer so I could do that thing where, like, I sort of reached my, I'd go, and then pull back and be like, cool.
Yeah. So thank you for having me over. I had a blast with you guys yesterday. I didn't want to leave.
No, thank you.
You're welcome. We're going to jump on at 8. I got to get out of here. I got to get my daughters to her promotion thing. Ready, Layla?
Graduating to 6th grade. I can't wait to see what the graduation ceremony is like from 6th grade to 7th.
Bye.
Have fun. Bye.